ladies and gentlemen. This is John Rare. I'm just here to bring up some hot topics that I have been talking about on social media, on Facebook. Everybody knows that I am extremely vocal about CM Punk right now. If it's a work or not, I was a huge CM Punk fan. Let me get that out of the way immediately. And I was extremely happy when he debuted for AEW. Now let me back up just for a second here. I was extremely happy for him to debut in AEW, and I was extremely pissed at WWE whenever they didn't re-sign him when he actually came back on Fox that one night for the Talking Smack, I believe what it was. You know, I thought that was the open door right there for him to come back to the WWE. And of course that was during the Vince McMahon era. And yes, I think things are going to be better in WWE after that. And for the love of me, yes, I am a WWE fan. And for years, and I do mean years, they got where they were just overly disappointing. And I understand that. They were bad. They got really washed up, reusing storyline, rematch after rematch, and the same old shit. But I always supported them, and I still do. And so I was extremely happy whenever he debuted for AEW, because, like I said, I was a huge CM Punk fan. Like, one of my favorites of all time was. But what's turned me off on him is every week that he's there, or every time he gets online or does a press conference or anything, all he can do is talk about his past, bad-mouthing WWE, bad-mouthing Vince McMahon, bad-mouthing Triple H, bad-mouthing, you know, the system of WWE. And I do understand it. But you gotta, I mean, to me, move on. That one hot topic of how he acts has completely just turned me off on even watching him, because it's not, you don't tune in no more to see the best in the world, CM Punk. You tune into him building up this hatred and how sour he is to the business. And I don't even want to see it. The truth is, Cody Rhodes said this, that it was chaotic behind the scenes with Tony Khan and the other EVs, and I understand that as well. Hell, Cody jumped, and I thought that was a damn good decision for him. Now, I've been off and on with the whole AEW as a group together. At times I've thought it was good. At other times I've thought it was just complete trash where you don't know what the hell's going on. Now, I do want to mention that I have a whole new series called the BWA Backstories. It'll be debuting up in a couple weeks. And it'll be a complete walkthrough of Backyard Wrestling Alabama, the BWA, which is where I got known here in Alabama, along with Big James Mayhem, Corey Hollis, Goose, the MYK, Cadillac Kid, Sketch, Nasty Nate, Mac Daddy Matt, Sloppy J. I can go on and on of the wrestlers that was in this backyard group that did professional wrestling matches here in Alabama for ROH and AEW. That'll be debuting here in a couple weeks. Next week I should have a new deathmatch review up. I just wanted to clear the air here about my social media outbursts on how AEW has been doing business, how CM Punk is doing business. MJF came back out at the end of the show. Well, he won the ladder match, came back out at the end. I've been thinking that was a work the whole damn time. It just seemed too set up. But the dude is gold on the mic. Like, I know everybody compares him to The Miz, and a lot of people don't like The Miz, but The Miz is a corporate machine. He is there and he needs to be there. He's a champion. He puts people over. He's awesome on the mic. He's got his own TV show. He's rich as hell. He's banging Maurice. Who doesn't want to be The Miz, right? So MJF being a comparison to The Miz is always a good thing. Keep a lookout on my channel for updates for the next IWA show. It'll be in December. There are some big things in store, of course, coming to IWA Deep South. The last two shows, Resurrection and WrestleMerica, are on Title Match Network. Of course, check out Tubi. There are two shows on there, December to Dismember and Carnage Cup 11. We should have a Carnage Cup announcement coming soon, hopefully in December or January. The channel has been doing updates every week now. We just got through the whole Backyard Wrestling collection, which has been doing extremely well. Thanks to all the fans for that. The channel itself has still been hitting good numbers. 2 months ago, we had over 2 million views, I believe. What was it? We had a shitload of views. I can't remember the thing. I want to say it was 2 million views. And okay, I can't remember the number. We hit some kind of special number. No, it was 2 million hours watched on the channel, and that was a record for my channel. Of course, that was the highest of the high. Now we're dipping low again, but can't complain. College football is back. We should have a new Haunted or Not coming up within the next few weeks. And I'm constantly going to be trying to upload some new stuff to this channel. Thursday night, everybody pay attention to the Outlaw Mud Show. I'm going to be on there. That's on Facebook. Look up the Outlaw Mud Show on Facebook. It's a deathmatch group, one of the best ones around. There's not too much shit talking on there, unlike these other ones. But I just wanted to clear things up real quick, send out a positive message. I was extremely happy to have Punk back, but Punk came back a little bit too sour, and every week, and now look at what just happened with him and the Young Bucks, and apparently, who was that? Kenny Omega. Now, everybody knows I'm not a Kenny Omega fan, and I'm not a Young Bucks fan, but if they're not getting along with Punk, I don't know if it's a work or not. I think it's a work. But there's so much negativity anytime Punk's name is brought up. It's irritating. Hell, Facebook in general to me is irritating. I get tired of all the negativity. I get tired of all the fighting and the bullshit. I hate social media. If it wasn't for the free advertisement for my YouTube, I wouldn't even be on Facebook right now. But I do want to send out love to everyone that does pay attention to my YouTube. Keep supporting it. If you haven't already, come subscribe, like my videos, and hit the bell to be notified anytime I upload new videos. So, I've rambled on for long enough. Just remember, the BWA Storied is coming very soon. A new deathmatch review coming next week. A Haunted or Not very soon as well. And we should have an update immediately on IWA's newest show in December. And pay attention to Thursday night, Outlaw Mud Show, featuring John Rare. And, as always, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace.